What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion. So today is the second day of the trading week. So you see some pairs slowly showing up on the market. So we'll do everything in this live session. If there is any trading opportunity, definitely I'll be discussing with you, and if I find anything, sure we'll take this trade. And at the same time, before I begin, as usual, make sure you smash the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So let's begin today's session with some of the pairs that's showing up in the market. Some pairs including, let's say, firstly starting with AUD and ZD. Now AUD and ZD, what I think that AUD and ZD might drop. It might even go up, but the way the price action has formed, to me it looks to me bearish. The reason is you can see that the monthly, it's an overextended market. So we'll do full analysis, but first let me look at quickly some pairs that really showing up on the market. One is euro dollar. As you know that euro dollar is already monthly, weekly, daily is strongly bearish. Euro dollar, I have seen that this is a trade, short trade to me, euro dollar. So we'll discuss all of them, but let me quickly do a full analysis on euro dollar, and then I'll look at why I think that euro dollar is still short. As usual in all my analysis, I normally start with multi time frame. As you know that a higher time frame always dominates the market. So starting with the monthly time frame to see the bigger picture. Now euro dollar long term is strongly bearish. As you can see, this is a very strongly bearish market. You can see there is a double top on the monthly long term bearish market, you know that, and then the price has started to drop, okay, creating a series of lower high and lower low. So this is the monthly price action. You can see that on euro dollar, and then what we see that the price has created a fake move here on euro dollar on the monthly time frame, and then grab liquidity dropped, and again there is another one. So there is a lot of liquidity grab, means that euro dollar basically prepared for a bigger move. Now at this point, what we see that you see this is in a bottomless pit. Now there is no significant level of support before coming here. So we could potentially see that euro dollar basically probably coming back to this level before changing its trend. So we see monthly perspective a drop. Now on the weekly, what we see that euro dollar basically on the weekly, the price action is very nice. You can see that every weekly price action, the previous support is being tested as resistance, drop, a retracement, tested the previous support as resistance. So this is a typical downtrending market structure. The price every time creating a series of lower high and lower low. So you have seen in my weekly forex forecast how it was predicted, and looks like that the price is going in the direction. Now on the weekly, we have seen also a gap opening, so there could be a drop further, and then we might see a reversal. So weekly as well is bearish. Daily, now daily you see that this is a bear market long term. Every day the price was creating a series of lower high and lower low. So that's still today also we see that bearish move on the price action. Now 4 hour, this is where I see that euro dollar creating another wave of move. So this is the price action that I always take, say that what I say normally, that I like to trade this kind of clean price action. Okay, so this is where the entry for me in euro dollar, but it's already passed. But let me tell you how you can next time catch this kind of trade. Now you can see that first of all, euro dollar, there is a liquidity grab here. Okay, so this is the subtle things that you need to pay attention when you are trading, looking for the that liquidity grab where the price has broken major level of support or resistance. This is the major level of resistance on euro dollar. Okay, this is the support. long time on the 4-hour time frame. The price was moving in a range, okay, and then has broken up, created a reversal pattern, immediately came back to the range. Okay, so this is a liquidity grab, okay, false breakout on euro dollar. So after this liquidity grab, this false breakout, euro dollar basically has come back to the range. Now it has grabbed the liquidity, so it has a momentum now. What I think that, and after that you see that the price was creating series of lower high and lower low, nice looking downtrend. Now what at some point euro dollar likely to do? See, when the market leaves imbalance, that is the probability that the price might go up again to fill that imbalance. So what is that imbalance? First of all, look at this one here. So there is an imbalance here also. You see that this zone is not being tested, okay, and also there is an imbalance here also. So we could see an uprise, but before we see the uprise, we might see the drop. As you see that there is a bearish engulfer, okay, drop, bearish engulfer, drop. You see that? That's how the trading is. So when you see this kind of candle, add position. When you see this kind of candle, add positions. Okay. So now, in the last 4 hours, we have seen another candle that is a trading opportunity. Okay. So what is the significance in this candle is that this candle, you see that there is a strong bearish move from here, followed by, look at the pattern here. This is another, strong bearish price action. Why? Look at the high of the candles. One candle, the previous one, doji, has crossed this resistance to the upside and then grab liquidity and then close back below with a doji. So that's a selling candle. And also, that today there is a news coming up on euro dollar, not euro dollar, e-dollar. So that can give us some volume in this market. And what I think that euro dollar from here should drop to the downside. This is my prediction. I could be wrong at any point. Anyone can be wrong at any point. Okay, so that's fine. In the meantime, let's find out what other pairs and what you guys and girls are up to. Hi sir, no problems. Saran, Aussie dollar, yes please. Masood Rahman, hello sir. Radi, good day coach, waiting. Euro USD, we'd already discussed euro USD. To me is bearish. I appreciate you sir, thank you. I appreciate you too. Hi sir, thank you. Saran, Aussie yen, Euro GBP, Euro NZD give a good trading opportunity. Absolutely, NZD, CHF, no problem. So I see that many of you already have joined the live chat. The highlighter is still not on, but you can write down your request. Let's see how it is going. So let me look at now. So euro dollar, British pound, US dollar, the same way. British pound, US dollar, we are running a short trade on British pound, US dollar, which we have entered. It's almost the same. We have entered the same zone. I think that this one also bearish, and we have a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio target on this one. So we'll see how it goes. So euro dollar, British pound, US dollar, to me is the same kind of price action is being created, and I sincerely believe that for at least short period of time, this two instrument is likely to drop. Let's see what happened. Okay, so in the meantime, let me look at other pairs such as USD CAD. Now USD CAD, look at the monthly. Okay, so on the monthly perspective, USD CAD testing this zone here. There is a long shooting star. So I think that the price already reached a kind of resistance. Normally I see that around 50% of this week there is a resistance. On the weekly, the price already reached up and now coming down. So what I think that, you see that USD CAD, this red candle on the weekly, the past week there is a bullish engulfer. Okay, so this week, what I think that this week it might create a doji. Normally this happen when you see a bullish engulfer. Okay, next time you might see a doji. So what I think that it might create a doji, and to create this doji, the prices still didn't test this neckline, this red candle on USD CAD. You see that this neckline, this resistance has not been tested yet on USD CAD. Now looking at the daily, we see that the price already reached this resistance. This is the impulse. Let's take our Fibonacci for this impulse from the low to the high, and we see that there is this zone for USD CAD Fibonacci on the daily time frame is 50 to 60% is with this previous neckline here. So what I think that I think that we might see a drop in this zone on USD CAD. Okay, so if we look at the 4 hour, I think that USD CAD might come down probably to this zone, and then we could see an uprise again. So with that in mind, already you know that on the 4 hour or intraday time frame, we see that there is a liquidity gap here also, and a candle cross all this high and then close back down below with a bearish engulfer. Now keep in mind that this is an uptrending market. At any point this market continue to go because USD is stronger, but so that's why I will not be shorting USD CAD, not at all, because it's a long-term downtrend. So in that case I'll be considering short longing when the price will be here. Okay, from this zone you can consider longing USD CAD. Okay, so I will be expecting USD CAD to drop here. If it drops, then I'll be considering longing. Otherwise I'll just observe the price action to see what happened. Okay, at any point it might create a bullish structure from here. If that's the case, then yeah, we'll be considering going long on USD CAD. Okay, if it creates a clear bullish price action. So let me look at in the meantime what you guys and girls. Prince says USD CAD, yeah. Sakar, dollar yen, Rayleigh, Rosa, hello sir, kindly look at Nasdaq. Yeah, we'll look at it. Marketplace love, sir, CHFJPY, no problem. Marketplace lover. Shantosh, gold consolidating, please analyze gold. Yeah, we'll look at gold, Shantosh. Daud Sakino, Aussie CHF, look at it. LC Boss, USD CHF, please. Yeah, Euro dollar. Rizban, hello coach Rizban. Chico, gold, please. So let me look at some. Let me look at the gold. What's happening with now? Gold. Okay. So first look at the bigger. Okay, so let's look at this monthly price action on the gold. There is a long wick here. Okay, so this is the support level for gold. What I think that at least to this. So now weekly, okay, on the weekly opening we have seen primarily a drop and the retracement. Daily, okay, so gold on the daily perspective, it is a very strongly falling market. You see that there is every day the price is dropping. Now today After market opens, we have seen a retracement. Now you see that there is a long wick at the bottom. Normally this kind of candle, it's high probability the price will drop again to this level. I have a clear video on this one. You probably have watched it already, that I called as secret candle 2. So that video could give you possibly an insight of how this candle works. So we have seen already an uprise here. Okay, now we can expect a down drop, probably at least to this level, let's say. Okay, lower than this. So it's a short drop, but what I think that it's a daily chart. So let's look at now 4 hour. So on the intraday, the price is creating another bearish price action. You can see that after this drop, the price, as expected, retraced and consolidated. But you see this long wick candle at the top on the 4 hour. This is a liquidity grab. So from this structure, this is a bearish structure. You see slowly the price is decelerating, means that seller again showing up with a liquidity grab at the top and at the bottom. So that means that slowly we can expect gold to become something like that, and then probably will reverse. So it's still bearish. Okay, guys and girls, to me gold is still bearish. Smash the like button now. Okay guys, I need a lot of likes. Please give a lot of likes to help the stream to push up on the YouTube channel. And also if you are new today, don't forget to subscribe. Let me look at what's going on. Seco, please, gold, yeah, will look at it. Crescent gold, please, yeah. Prince FX, Euro, Gbp, Aussie Yen, please, yeah, we'll look at it. Sir, Gbp, USD. Okay, so let me look at Euro, Gbp, Nasdaq, and US 30. Okay. Euro, Gbp. Okay, Euro, Gbp has created a strongly bearish price action. Okay, what I think that Euro GBP will continue to drop here. Okay, so this is the 4 hour time frame. Let me look at the bigger picture, monthly perspective. Euro GBP is a long term bearish. Okay, let me look at the monthly price action. You can see that this is the channel that Euro GBP was dropping. You can see very clear falling channel. Now on this channel, what we see that Euro GBP was creating a series of lower high and lower low, moving along this downward channel, creating a series of lower high, and in the middle what we have seen, there is a liquidity grab. Okay, so this is the liquidity grab on this zone. Now with that liquidity grab on the monthly, we have seen the price basically closed with a monthly bearish engulfer. So what this means, that basically Euro GBP is preparing for a bigger move down, probably will create a kind of head and shoulder, and then will drop back down, even could be in this level of support. So it is basically preparing for a big move towards downside. Now weekly perspective, this is what expected. On the weekly time frame, we have seen that Euro GBP basically has created a very strong bearish price action. There is a strong drop, retracement, strong drop, retracement. Now we can expect another strong drop. So it's a predictable movement. You can see that, okay, like that downtrending market structure on Euro GBP. Now daily perspective, after the previous day's strong bearish candle, after this this is a manipulation, like this one also liquidity grab. You see that this is the trend line, and then this is the liquidity grab, fake move to the upside, preparing for a bigger move. When you see manipulation, you can be sure that it's because of the bigger move. Now 4 hour perspective, we see nice looking, you see that head and shoulder on Euro GBP. Okay, there's no doubt about it. Head and shoulder, you see this is the head, this is the left shoulder, and this is the right shoulder. Okay, so with that in mind, we see that this current candle is closing after 1 hour 11 minutes. It's creating basically kind of dodgy. It's not closed yet, but the previous one you see is a full red body closed below this level of support, creating a nice looking head and shoulder. And this one, after retracing to the upside, closing down. So what I think that Euro GBP slowly should create a series of lower low and lower high, and then should continue to drop. Okay, so this one is with Euro GBP, and what I think that the price should continue to drop in this direction in Euro GBP. So let me look at what you guys and girls are up to. Kaylee Rosa, GBP JPY side, we'll look at it. Royal Worldwide US 30, please. Yeah, we'll look at it. Can Dream, can you look at please Euro Dollar? Yeah, I'll look at it. Hello sir, can you please look at USD JPY? I'll look at it. NZD CAD. Okay, so let's look at now what other pairs. Let's look at Euro NZD. Now Euro NZD also we have opened a position which is in a little bit of drawdown, but I think that we should be winning this trade because Euro NZD also, like the Euro GBP, Euro NZD has created a very strong bearish price action. As you can see that it's a very long term bearish price action on Euro NZD. There is a on the 4 hour we see enough liquidity grab and then drop. This is a reversal pattern has been made here. See, this is the previous support here. Okay, now this support tested as a resistance, and we have seen a 4 hour candle that closes as a retest candle. This is a middleman. So with that middleman, now the price is testing some part of this middleman, some zone, and I am expecting the price to continue to drop on this one. So this one is with Euro NZD, like the Euro Dollar. So Euro looks like a little bit of bearish. Let's see what happened, and then we'll see how we can trade this. Now let's look at some other pairs. US 30. Okay, so US 30, as this is the we have closed here this trade with profit, you remember. Now at this point the price came to the baseline as expected, as I told you guys and girls. So guys, one thing is that probably I'll keep the live stream little bit short today. I need a little bit of rest. I had a little bit of sick, not that much, but hopefully by tomorrow I will be on track fully. That's why I couldn't post analysis today on YouTube as well. So I just came to you to see guys and girls because even I'm a little sick, but I still need to see you. It's my passion, so can't leave it fully. So you guys and girls write down in the chat so that I know actually what you're interested and I can give the maximum value possible. And let's see GBP JPY. Now GBP JPY, let me look at it. Monthly perspective. Okay, so see, GBP JPY for a very long time is not that much of interest to me. You see that because it's moving in a sideway, but a little bit of bearish move. You see that on the monthly, weekly. This is what I mentioned, that weekly we might see another doji, and that is what it is doing. You see that? So still 3 days to go, but the price might go just in up and down. So this is the boring price action. You can say that. Let's just keep a couple of dojis is being created on the daily as well. See that the price created a doji, now it's creating another doji with a lower high and lower low. GBP JPY. So it's still not close, but what I think that it might create another doji. So on the 4-hour, we see, first of all, there is a rejection from the bottom, the price crossed up. So what I think that is still bearish to me, GBP, JPY. Okay, the reason is, you see, first of all, this candle, there is a liquidity gap followed by this retracement. This is the channel that the price was moving. There is a breakdown to the channel and has gone up. So after retracement, I think that GBP, JPY could come down again, but it's not that much clean price action that I like to trade. Okay. So yeah, GBP. Let's look at oil. Now oil has created a complete fake move down. You see that? This is a really fake move. It's a strong breakdown followed by a strong breakout. Okay, you see that? This is a real liquidity gap on oil. Okay, and then now what we can expect, that oil to continue to rise. I believe that oil will continue to go up again now, because it's jumped from the monthly support. Okay, so there is a monthly support. You can see that exactly from this monthly support we have seen an uprise. So what I think that on the weekly as well, after testing this long week on the weekly, we have seen a bounce. So what I think that oil will continue to go up probably at certain level and then might see down. So on the daily, we have seen on the daily there is a strong pin bar from the bottom and then went above. So now a little bit of contradiction on the daily and 4-hour. On the daily is a little bit of bearish still. See, double doji, you see that on the daily there is a double doji with a lower high, okay, and lower low. All right, so oil is a little bit of bearish, but there is a trend line here on the daily time frame. And with the trend line, we see that oil basically has resistance. Looks like it has broken up. What I think that we might see some sideways movement, guys. I think we might see some sideways movement, what I see, because you see that this trend is tired. Okay, you see that this channel, price was moving along this channel, has broken out of the channel. We might see some going up and down. We might some sideways movement and slowly will create a bullish move. So you see that this is the monthly candle. There is a bounce on the monthly. What I think that the price will be ranging in between, and we might see a monthly close like that. Okay, monthly close like this. Okay, so and then we might see after breaking up again coming down. With that in mind, we might see that gold moving in a sideways. Pardon me, US oil moving in a sideways. So it will like fully not. Okay, so yeah, gold also has created a bearish move now going up for, so it's a kind of sideways. And today there is a news coming up, and we might see after that some kind of movement in the market. So yeah, it's quite a few requests. Dollar yen. Okay, guys, I as I mentioned, today's live session will be very short, as I'm a little bit of weak. I need some rest. So I'll see you tomorrow with full analysis and everything, with full value in everything. All the videos and everything will be there on the channel. But in the meantime, let me look at which one is coming up with some new trade. you guys keep up, keep trading, and keep analyzing the chart the way I analyze. So today I need a little bit of break. Let me look at, before I go, what's happening in the market. CHFJPY, we might see a drop, and Euro AUD, so Euro NZD, we might see a drop. Euro GBP, after this dodge you should see a drop. So Euro dollar to me is bearish. Okay, so there is a liquidity gap. We might see euro dollar has melt down. Okay, so this one I can say, guys and girls. So in the meantime, guys, I'm ending this session today. Tomorrow I'll see you again in the same time. My apology for this short session today, and I will be on it tomorrow with full time and everything. In the meantime, you guys and girls keep trading, and if you have any urgent question, leave a comment in below this video where you can ask any question. In the meantime, if you want to learn my strategies and also trade with me, you can find a link in the description area. You can join Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So with that said, I'm gonna end this session today. I'll miss you. Tomorrow I'll see you again, and I'll see you. Thank you for that. Thank you for wishing me. Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow.